My name is George Mongimbogo. I'm the Managing Director of Epic Business Tours. Epic Business Tours is a company that specializes in exposing our fellow business people to international markets. We have in mind China, Turkey, Dubai, Singapore, Bangkok, even the little known Vietnam. So those are the kind of countries that we are able to expose our business people, our fellow business people, from a business point of view, in the sense that we're able to show them where they can buy things, and when they buy, we are able to show them how they can be able to bring them back to the country to be able to sell and make some margin. We also specialize in taking people to exhibitions. We have in mind exhibitions like the Canton Fair held in China, where people are able to get exposed to different types of machines, meet the manufacturers of various kind of items, become suppliers in this country, and basically take them through that whole process of helping them become manufacturers in either a small or in a big way. Epic Business Tours was started like 5 years ago, where my wife and I took a business trip to China, and the business trip was not very well organized. Meaning, for example, things like the accommodation was not organized. The guys who were supposed to be showing us how to navigate the markets in China had not been paid, so we were forced even to request for money back from home. So we went with all those challenges. We did a trip. We were able to see the Canton Fair, and we were able even to establish a business where we deal with ceramics. But coming back home, I started thinking, how many people are like me? They want to go and explore. They want to go, maybe they're transitioning from one job to the other, and they don't have someone who can hold their arm from as little as basic things as getting a passport. So I started thinking, why can't I form a company that can be able now to help people navigate international markets? And that's how Epic Business Tours was born. And from when it was born, from 2014 until now, I think more than 1,000 business people from Kenya and East African region have gone through our hands and have transformed from being small business people to either middle or very large business people. Epic Business Tours is a go-to company for anyone who want a customized and a practical business trip to visit any other international markets. From a bad experience, we have translated that into a very good program where we teach people basic things like, for example, using a metro or the subway or the railway station or the public system in whichever country that we visit. For example, in China, the city that we mostly specialize in is Guangzhou. So in Guangzhou, there is what we call the Guangzhou Metro, where you're able now to be shown how to go to the various markets. For example, I'll give you a good example. Where you find clothes for adults in China is a market called Guangzhou Railway Station or Sanyuanli. Where you find clothes for babies in China is a market called Zhongshanba. They are in completely different places. So using our system, then we're able to show you how to use the public system to be able to access both those markets. The major country that is of interest to Kenyans, the mother of all, is China. And why I would say that is because in China, then you find all sorts of things that you'd want. Where now people become specialized. For example, if you're dealing with high-end clothes, then the markets to think about is Turkey and Vietnam. If you think about beauty products, you think about baby clothes, then the market to think about is Bangkok, Thailand. So depending on the market, depending on what you want to search, we're able to come here and we're able to give you consultants and tell you, this thing you can find it in this country, this thing you can find in this country. Personally, I think when the government comes up with plans like now the President Kenyatta has got the Big Four agenda, which is manufacturing, healthcare, food security, and housing. We took the issue of manufacturing more seriously, and why we think we contribute to it is because of what we call technology transfer. If you go as a Kenyan, if you go as an East African, if you go as an African to that developed country, then you're able to see a higher technology of how things are done. So we contribute to the manufacturing agenda of President Kenyatta in that we are able to take Kenyans to be able to see There has been this notion that for you to be in manufacturing, it has to be big farms like East African Portland, it has to be things like Bamburi Cement, or let's say things like Firestone. But you're telling people that you, in your backyard, you can be a manufacturer. In your backyard, you can bring a nail making machine, which takes the space of maybe this room. And you can be a manufacturer of nails, and you can distribute to all hardwares around your locality. You can be a manufacturer of mabati or iron sheets. You can be a manufacturer who converts water, dirty water, and convert it into clean water. Then you bottle it up and you sell it in weddings and in shops and in many places. So there are many ideas that you have come up with, and we are able now to help people appreciate that you don't have to be a big time person to be able to set up a manufacturing plant. As little as an investment of 300 to 500,000, there's something that you can do in the manufacturing sector. What I'll tell people, especially Kenyans, because we are available now, take advantage of the opportunities that we guys provide as Epic Business Tours. Come talk to us. People ask, with as little as like 200,000-300,000, am I able to benefit? We tell them yes. Our trips range between 150 to 185,000. You can come take advantage. If you want to increase the margin, and if you want to remove the brokers from your line of business, then the best thing is we show you the source of those products. Guys in Akamukunji, guys in Isli are getting those products from those international markets like China. If you come to us, then we're able to connect you to those people. Then you're able to increase your margin and increase your business. So we'll tell you, visit our Facebook page at Epic Business Tours. Visit our website, Epic Business Tours. Call us on 0703 382 075 or 0721 694 700. Talk to us. We will be able to exchange and show you what we can engage. We have trips almost on a monthly basis. We have a trip happening. So at any one time, you can connect with us, come and enjoy. 105 takes care of everything, from visa processing, documents, from the flight, from accommodation and bed and breakfast, from tour guides. Take advantage of companies like us, that have come, that are able to show you how to navigate. With 1 or 2 trips having gone with us or another company that do what we do, then you are able to actually go to those countries on your own later. So take advantage, come, let's learn, let us work together for the development of this country. Thank you.